Right guys, we've got some really quite funky looking ones today from my walk yesterday. These have all got some sort of crystal formation, banding of some sort, just weird patterns that could be agatized, and I'm going to cut them all just to see what's on the inside to find out if they're any good for polishing. There's a few extras just in my bucket over here in case I have a bit more time. Right, see you after the cutting. Right, and here are the first 9 that I've managed to get cut. Now this one looks quite interesting on the outside. It's got a nice bit of fortification pocket, I think is what they call it. Let's have a look inside. Well, it's a good mixture of whatever that is. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. There's a tiny little agate pocket there. Yeah, I quite like that. On the other end, it's definitely just on the surface, that agate, the fortification pocket. Might just oil that and leave it as a showpiece, you know, just so it sort of just sits nice like that. Ooh, this end does have one that I noticed just now, look. Tiny little pocket there. That's quite cool. I like that one. Right, and this one, ooh, this one was quite cool. This one had all sorts of quartz banding around the outside. Let's have a look at the other side. Oh yes, it was quite weird. Very weird looking. Right, let's have a look at the inside. Give it a clean. Oh yes, look at that. That's just going to polish up. Lovely. Quartz, a bit of red jasper in there, I think. Tiny little geode pocket. Oh, right, let's have a look at the other side of that one. Has this got a geode pocket as well? Oh, tiny. That one's even smaller geode pocket. Now, the green stuff in the middle, I think, if anybody knows any different, that it could be just chert, which is in the same family as quartz, so yeah, I quite like that. Let's have a look at this big one. This one, for the size it was, cut extremely quickly. I say extremely quickly, it still took me 2.5 minutes to cut it. So it's quite sort of quartzy, calcetony kind of looking on the outside. Let's have a look on the inside. Well, it's got a little geode pocket, that's quite cool. And yes, definitely lots of quartz, but it's very, very pretty. And I'm sure that will glow quite nicely under the light as well, this side. Oh yes. Is that a tiny little pocket? Let me just have a look. Oh, it could be just that tiny little blue pocket there. Don't know. Right, on to this one. As you can see, I'd marked it which way round I wanted to cut it with the marker pen. And again, it's very clear and a bit banded, so I say banded, sort of layered. Let's have a look. Ooh, and again, I wonder if this is what they call a pseudomorph agate. It would be nice to know if anybody out there knows, or whether it's just a layered quartz pebble. They are all from left over from, what do you call them, the last glaciers that came through. So they all have been under pressure from the ice. Now this one definitely going to be quartz on the inside. That's very pretty, isn't it? Ooh, I think they're all going to be very, very similar, I think. Very pretty though. I do like them. Very nice indeed. Right, then we have a stripy one. Can't go wrong with a stripy rock. And, oh yes, stripy and all sorts of inclusions in there. Definitely looks like it's been something else and then been replaced with silica rich water, which gives it the quartz look. Right. Oh, I don't want to peek at that one. No, no peeking. That will go over there, look, you can't see it. This one had a bit of everything going on the outside, so I'm just curious to see what it is. I bet it's similar to the other ones. Ooh, a lot redder, but still similar. I wonder how that'll polish. It seems to have an awful lot of little pockets in it. These slightly smaller pieces, more likely to throw in the tumbler, just so then they get a bit more, I don't know, a bit more of a shape to them, and I can use them in my jewellery better. Now this one, I really, really like the look of this one. I do believe the outside yellow is staining, or even sun bleached maybe. Let's have a look on the inside. And, oh look, get it in focus, come on. Nicely layered. I can't get it to focus at all. Right, there we go. Ah. Definitely not yellow on the inside. Maybe I should have cut that one the other way. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll cut it that way as well. And then that'll be smaller pieces to go in the tumbler. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Right. And then this one. Now, when I found this one, I got quite excited because it's got quite unusual little details on the outside. Each one of those little lines, the wiggly lines, is sort of like clear chalcedony sort of looking thing. Let's have a look. Probably not, probably. Oh, it's a bit grubby on the inside. Oh wow. Yes, we do have some little fortification pockets, which is similar to agate. Very, very weird looking. It'd be quite good to get some actual close-up photos of this. I quite like that. It's got all sorts of different colours in it. Right, now on to the next step.